Top 10 craziest events caught live on TV.
Many witnessed these unforgettable events in real time thanks to the magic of broadcasting.
How do you measure such an astonishing moment in history?
Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're
What's going
counting
on
down
there?
our picks for the top 10 craziest events caught on live TV. Number 10, the Manila hostage crisis. The 10-hour standoff between ex-police officer Rolando Mendoza and Filipino officials wasn't only witnessed by millions in real time on TV,
Wait,
but
what?
also on the internet. Angry at being fired from his job, Mendoza hijacked a tour bus in Manila. After he watched his brother's arrest via the bus's TV set, Mendoza continued shooting hostages inside the bus.
Oh!
He eventually exchanged gunfire with police and was shot dead.
Oh my God.
Number 9, the World Series earthquake.
It's one of the most spectacular vistas on this continent, any continent.
This tremor struck San Francisco Bay for 10 to 15 seconds and was caught live on TV because of the ongoing World Series.
So the Oakland A's take.
I'll tell you what, we're having an earth.
The MLB's Oakland Athletics and San Francisco Giants were warming up for their third game when the quake hit and had announcers scrambling for an explanation.
I've always got to see the earthquake.
The greatest open in the history of television, bar none.
Measuring 6.9 on the Richter scale, the Loma Prieta earthquake caused over 60 deaths and thousands of injuries.
Oh, mad.
Number 8, Lee Harvey Oswald's murder. The aftermath of JFK's assassination ushered in the age of TV news by giving people instant access to unfolding developments through moving pictures.
Hey, King with the... Wait, take two? Hey, King, thanks so much for the take two gift, bro.
But the actual assassination wasn't captured or broadcast in real time. However, the shooting of his alleged assassin, Lee Harvey Oswald, was. While covering Oswald's move to jail, a network TV camera shocked millions by giving them a view of the fatal shots. Delivered by
Oh,
Dallas
no way.
nightclub owner Jack Ruby.
He's been shot. Lee Oswald has been shot.
Mad, and
Number
that's live
7,
on
The
TV.
fall of the Berlin Wall. It took almost 30 years for the barrier dividing West Berlin from East Berlin to finally be torn down. Following protests and growing crowds of East German refugees making their way to the West, the authorities were forced to open the gates.
The East German government said tonight they were going to make more openings in the wall, at least a dozen more. Put bulldozers right through the wall.
For the next few weeks, TV audiences worldwide watched as the Germans came together to demolish the wall, and communism in Germany as well.
If there is someone who sleeps for 8 weeks and you told him what happened here, he thinks you're crazy.
Number 6, the Waco Siege.
Well, as you can see, the parts of the building have collapsed. The fire.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I don't remember. Well, then again, a lot of this was when I was a tiny kid. So, but I don't notice any of these
has
on
indeed
TV.
engulfed the vast majority of this compound.
After the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms unsuccessfully attempted to search the Branch Davidian Christian sect's ranch for illegal weapons, the raid escalated into a fatal shootout.
Oh,
What
wow.
TV audiences saw next was an intense and violent 51-day siege involving the FBI. The real-time broadcast wasn't only notable for the coverage of the gunshots, tear gas, and the fire, but also for partly inspiring the 1995 Oklahoma City bombings.
Oh my God.
Number 5, the Space Shuttle Challenger disaster.
And liftoff.
Oh, this is
Of
gonna
the
be good.
25th Space Shuttle mission,
This
and
is
it
not
has
gonna be
cleared the
good.
tower.
With teacher Krista McAuliffe on board and hundreds of school children watching in real time, the Challenger launch was to be the first of its kind. Though CNN transmitted the sole live broadcast, news of the disaster spread like wildfire through other networks.
Flight controllers here looking very carefully at the situation.
It's just all blew up.
Obviously a major malfunction.
Because the media focused on the story's human element and tragic moments for dramatic effect, it became a hot topic for several weeks
Oh, wow.
and changed future news reporting.
What appears to be a major catastrophe in America's space program, Challenger, only seconds after leaving the launch pad, according to NASA, has exploded in midair.
Number 4,
1980, before I was
the
born.
Tohoku earthquake and tsunami. After the most powerful earthquake the country had ever seen struck an area near Tohoku, a potent tsunami washed over Japan and killed thousands.
Jesus.
Japanese TV networks and CNN were there to capture this horrifying act of nature. Though the continuous footage of the destruction caused by the deadly waters shocked the world, the coverage also...
You know what? I was so... Listen, so like, many years ago, I always thought that, you know, if a tsunami happened, I was like, how do people die though? Because it's just water. Like, you could just swim in it. But then I watched a movie on tsunamis, and it's all the debris in the water, bro. And like all the like the posts and everything and bricks like slamming into. Oh my god, horrible, horrible, man.
Encouraged a massive worldwide relief response.
Horrible.
Number 3, the Munich Massacre.
And we're moving in now.
What's this?
On the windows behind which, at this moment, 8 or 9 terrified living human beings are being held prisoner.
Since the initial attack on the Israeli athletes at the 1972 Summer Olympics by Black September took place in the wee hours of the morning, the cameras weren't yet rolling.
Oh,
but
shit.
Once morning came along, the media covered the response so well that the Palestinian terrorists already knew when and how the German border police were preparing to attack them.
It is 5 o'clock. This is the deadline.
See, that's when the media just backfires, bro. So you're telling me the terrorists in there just knew exactly what they was going to do because the media was covering it all?
Storming, if it is going to happen, could happen at any moment.
Unfortunately, the Munich Massacre resulted in the deaths of the hostages and several others.
They have now said that there were 11 hostages. 2 were killed in their rooms yesterday morning. 9 were killed at the airport tonight. They're all gone.
Number 2, the Los Angeles riots. Also called the South Central riots, this race riot was one of America's biggest and most deadly civil disturbances. The LA population was so angry that the primarily white jury had acquitted the LAPD cops caught brutally beating Rodney King that they participated in arson, assault, and raiding for 6 days. Local TV cameras caught it all and probably instigated the other riots that broke out in multiple American cities. Before we unveil our number 1 pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
Mate, that's been happening in the UK the past weeks, bro, these riots. But our riots are dumb, man. The riots that we're doing are just dumb. It's just an excuse for people to smash things, steal things. It's so dumb, dude. But you was actually in that riot, Lloyd? What are they rioting for? What, in the UK? Pretty much because... wait, what was it for again? Oh, so a guy stabbed these kids at Taylor Swift dance. And everyone in the UK thought he was Muslim. But he wasn't. And because of that, they thought he was. Then they just started rioting, going crazy, saying get everyone out the UK that isn't English and stuff. It's just, yeah, dumb. Very, very, very. They just wanted an excuse just to smash up things and be racist, pretty much.
Cena bateu forte. A batida muito forte.
Yeah, James, this is one of the reasons.
5 months ago, Saddam Hussein started this cruel war against Kuwait. Tonight, the battle has been joined.
Number 1, the September 11th attacks.
Oh, of course this is
Moments after the World Trade Center was hit the first time, media outlets picked up live feeds that glued worldwide audiences to their TV sets.
It does not appear that there's any kind of an effort up there yet. Now remember, oh my God.
Wait, is that real? Wait, is this actual footage? I thought this was like a recreate. Oh my God. Chat, I was 5 when this happened. I bet this was so scary watching it like in the moment, bro.
Now remember, oh my God.
Oh my God.
That looks like a second plane.
So when another plane crashed into the South Tower less than 20 minutes later, it was truly a moment no one will ever forget. Coverage of the tragedy and...
Yo, do you know what I found crazy? and a bit weird and strange. Chat, is it true that on this day, didn't also a plane go into the Pentagon? And nobody talks about it? And didn't it supposedly hit the department that was looking into missing trillions of dollars from the government? Now, I'm not starting a conspiracy chat, but that is very weird. I find that very weird. I find that very strange. Oh, that was WTC 7. Oh, everyone knows it. Oh, I didn't. I didn't. When you think of these attacks, you just think of the towers. I know, very strange. There was 4 planes in total. Oh, man.
Its aftermath changed the way Western news was reported globally and became the lengthiest continuous news event to be covered in American television.
The effort now has to be to save as many people as possible.
If you didn't see something you thought should be here,
be
sure to check out our list of the top 10 televised events.
5 in
President
total.
Kennedy died at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time.
With informative top 10s published daily, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
Yeah, that's wild, bro. That is wild.